Hello and welcome to Healing with Julie Bishop and also the manager of the saunalife.com. In this video, I want to talk to you about how long does it take to put together a Clearlight infrared sauna. And this kind of means from start to finish. And what do we consider start to finish? All of our saunas come on their own actual pallet, surrounded by a wood crate covered in plastic. If you consider that start to finish, then obviously it's going to take a little bit longer. But once you actually take the plastic off, uncrate it, get all the boxes apart, which usually there's 4 to 5 boxes, unless you're getting one of our outdoor 5s, it's actually 7 boxes. That takes a little bit of time. And then of course you're getting out all the hardware and the pieces. So, when people say, oh, I put this together in 60 minutes, well, I think they mean when they first start the actual assembly of the sauna, not, oh, okay, we brought this in and this was a process to get this in the house, unboxed. And so, when I hear people saying, oh, it's a 60-minute job, it's like, well, hold on, let me clarify and back up that there's more to it. Typically, I would say that most people put together the sauna within 2 to 3 hours. I had one guy that it took 6 hours, but with that said, he also had a lot of things to carry in. He had to go downstairs, and it just was a very long process for him. So he was counting his start to finish from the time he received it all the way down to taking it down the steps, uncrating it, unboxing it. But the reality is that, everyone is different. There's people that have different ages. There's people who are definitely more engineer-like, more tech-savvy. Some people can put together our sauna seriously in an hour and a half, 2 hours, and they're like, wow, that was super easy. It only requires usually an Allen wrench and a screwdriver. Occasionally, you may need to do something additional if it requires that, but those are the 2 typical tools that you need, and we always send the Allen wrench. Everything has grooves. So you have the base of the floor with grooves on each side to where the panels slide into those grooves. And then of course you're putting in the back wall, the side panels, you are latching them. The Allen wrench and screwdriver is when you're putting on the hinges for the glass roof and making sure that the doors are attached. But people do run into, alignment issues, and maybe something is not seated properly. So I just want to come on here and clarify when people are telling other people on groups, hey, Facebook groups that is, hey, you can put this together in 60 minutes. And then someone purchases sauna from Clearlight directly or from me, Julie Bishop, the saunalife.com, and they're like, oh my gosh, this took me 4 hours. And, there are different variances for everyone, and there are factors and variables that come into play when putting together the sauna. So just know that it's not really a hard job. It's just tedious. It's meticulous, especially when you start messing with the glass and the roof. It takes patience, consistency, and time. One thing that I tell all my buyers is do not rush. If you have to just start by putting the base down, the back wall, the side panels, and calling it a day, that's what I recommend, because the roof, especially for the sanctuary model, and the glass front is the hardest part in my opinion. And so I tell people to take breathers, take breaks, unless you're that person who flips houses or is just super engineer-like and you can whip it together really quickly. So I hope this gives you an idea of how long it typically takes. I would say on average anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, although I know there's people who would have taken 4 to 5 hours to put together. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you are subscribed to Healing with Julie Bishop. Make sure you've hit that notification bell and you comment below.